There we go. We got it. Let's go. Come on. Come on. The devil is a lie. Come on. I'll rebuke him real quick, real fast, in a hurry. Trust me. So look, family, welcome in. I want to welcome each and every single one of you guys into Grindset Morning Motivation. Today is day 35 of 100. I'm excited. We may have missed a day, but it's completely fine, right? We're going to make sure that we clean all of that up with the value today. For those who do not know me, my name is Legacy Dom. I'm a Platinum 5000 in this space, right? I'm blessed to be in, the immaculate, Trade House Investment Group, right? It's a privilege to be in this space, to be able to jump on this platform. Shout out to Mr. Kari Bush for allowing me to, utilize this platform on a daily basis, as well as, put me in a position to win in this space. So again, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. Everybody drop "I feel good" in the chat. Matter of fact, really quick, I want y'all to turn your cameras on. Y'all know what time it is. Turn your cameras on. Put it on gallery mode. Make sure it's on gallery mode. I want you to look at the person to the left of you, above you, to the right. Look, all around. I want you to look at that person, call them by name, right? I want you to tell them good morning. And I need you to tell them that they're next up. Cause look, tell them that they're next up. They need to hear it from you specifically. And don't just tell one person. Go to the next page. Go ahead. Let me hear it. Good morning, Destiny.
Good morning, Mercedes.
Good morning, Kevin. You're next up. Good morning, Destiny. You're next up.
Good morning, Virgil.
Good morning, Destiny.
Good morning, Seven.
Good
Morning,
morning,
Di.
Good morning,
Seven.
You're
Up next. Brianna, you're up next.
We need that. You're next
Morning, Shane. Good morning,
Swag, you're up
Good morning,
Virgil, you're up next.
Jenna
Good morning, Ariana, you're up next.
Good morning, Kay. Good
Mercedes,
morning,
you're
Eric.
next.
Good morning,
Good morning,
Gina. Good
Mel, you're
morning,
next.
Ashley. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, LaDeja, you're up next.
Cynthia. Good morning, Shane.
Good morning, Cynthia, you're up next.
Jenna. Good
Kiki, you're up next.
Oh, y'all sounding too good. I was getting overwhelmed. You know what? I wasn't gonna be able to get information. I was getting slightly overwhelmed because it was too much positive energy being passed around. And honestly, I didn't know what to do. It was too much positive energy being passed around. And shout out to Jaware, man. Happy birthday again, bro. I know I shouted you out last night, but again, happy birthday to you, bro. I hope you had an amazing day yesterday. You know what I mean? But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm excited, man. Right? I want everybody to can you guys see what it says on my screen? Drop in the chat what it says on my screen. What does it say on my screen? Drop it in the chat. Can y'all see my screen? Go ahead and switch it back to speaker mode. All right, what does it say on my screen? Can y'all see my screen, or is it just saying mail? Right, can y'all see it on my screen? What does it say? There we go. Growth is a process. Growth is a process. Means you kind of got to go through something. In order to grow through something, you got to go. First you have to go through something. How many of you guys have gone through something? Right? How many of you guys are privileged enough to say that you've gone through something? Come on, Melly, I see you. Shout out to my girl, Mel. Can y'all drop welcome Melly in the chat? Can y'all please drop that? Drop Melly Mills, too. Make sure y'all drop Melly Mills. Y'all can't see her smiling under that mask. But drop welcome to my sis real quick. I'm just messing with it. Right? Now let's look at this. Right? When you go through something, you got to start off, right? You want to make sure that you keep gratitude in your pocket. Right? Now, Virgil, look, check this out. Gratitude is spiritual. I'm going to say that again. When you give thanks, right? When you speak goodness into somebody's life, it's spiritual. We just spiritually connected by telling everybody good morning with a smile. But there was a certain vibration we was getting off. So I need you to understand that gratitude is spiritual. Right? When you're showing gratitude, that's spiritual. Now, when you're grateful, that's physical. See how some of y'all had to smile? right? Maybe even the blush. That's all physical response. But when you show gratitude, that spirit, that means I'm locked in. I'm spiritually connected. Oh, look, total praise. Everybody drop total praise in the chat. Total praise. See, a lot of the times we got to start locking in more spiritually, Virgil. We got to tap into that side, because you don't get to the next level without the big three: spiritually, mentally, and what? Physically. But a lot of us are we mentally plugged in, we physically plugged in, but we not spiritually connected. See that middle one is the spirit. Look, we got to lock that in. A 3-cord coil is uneasily broken. See, we got to get that third coil. See, gratitude is spiritual, right? Gratefulness is physical. If you want to change your life, look, it starts with the thought. Right? I tell you guys this all the time. It starts with a thought. It starts with a thought. A lot of people are too focused on what's currently happening in their life right now. Again, I'm gonna say that again. A lot of people a lot of us, right? And I talk to myself on this call every day, so don't think I'm talking about you. This is my mirror. You guys are just somehow observing what I'm saying to myself every morning in the mirror. But today I want to say, Dom, a lot of people are focused on what's currently happening in their lives right now. And what happens is that stops them from speaking what they really want into existence. Come on, I'm gonna say that again. A lot of people are too focused on what's going on around them. And what it does is it distracts you from speaking what you really want into existence. See, what you got to understand is this. Understand that regardless of what's going on outside, look, on the outside world, you still have the ability to create the world you want on the outside. Regardless of what's happening on the outside world, look, you still got the ability to create what you want on the outside. Are we getting this? Understand, whatever's happening on the outside first happened in, it happened spiritually first. Whatever's happening on the outside, whatever's going on around you, I need you to know that you allowed it to happen spiritually first. You spoke it. Have y'all ever said this to yourself when you apply for a position? I ain't gonna never get this position, man. They just gonna, and what do? They just did exactly what you spoke. I ain't never gonna hit P6. You still sitting at P150. You spoke it. But you spoke it in your heart first. You look, before anyone, look, I heard this on a movie the other day. And what it said was, it says, what did he say? It was some karate movie I was watching with my son. He liked all of that. But what he said was, he said, and I might kill the way I said, but I'm gonna try to give y'all the best explanation I can. He says a fool dies 3 times before they die in real life. Right? They kill themselves 3 times. Right? Which means they already made a decision spiritually to quit. Right? To die, to allow something to die. Mentally, they let it die. Physically, they let it die. But he said a warrior only dies 1 time. A warrior only dies 1 time, which means they only going to experience death 1 time in life. But how much longer are we going to allow things to die in our look? Because everything starts in the spiritual realm first, and if you understand that. So if you want change, if you want to change the outside, you first have to change your thinking and the way you see yourself on the inside. Come on, is this making sense? I wanted to teach y'all something today, if that's cool. We not look. It just make drop that makes sense in the chat. Drop a 2 in the chat. This makes sense. Somebody said they can't see me. I'd rather you hear me than see me. Come on, I just look. Growth is a process. Is this making sense? Because I don't want you to focus too much on seeing me versus seeing you write these words down in your paper. Come on, we're gonna see that. Right? Because I wanted to give you guys some value today. See, you have to have a vision going into 2022. What's your vision going into 2022, Melly? Right, and we're gonna talk about that today. I'm gonna call you today. Don't worry about it. We're gonna figure it out. Don't worry about any of that, okay? Don't worry about that because this is a collective effort. This is a collective vision. This is a common goal. Right, but you have to have a vision, and I'm not calling her out. That's my sister. But look, you have to have a vision going into 2022. What's the vision? That's just a question. Question mark. Write it down. What's the vision? Question mark. We're going to answer that question later. But what's the vision? What is the vision? Right? Are y'all following me? Look. What is that going to look like? Write it down. You have to have a vision going into 2022. Okay, cool. What is that vision going to look like? Write it down. You're going to answer that later. Next question. When developing a vision, you have to understand, what are you seeing and speaking daily? Question mark. Come on, I'm going to show you how to lock into the spiritual. I'm going to show you how to lock it in. What are you seeing and what are you speaking daily? And now next, and then you have to do this. You have to be willing, right? You have to be willing and be persistent and willing and have the persistence to do the work required to make it happen. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to be persistent? Are you willing to be consistent? Are you willing to be relentless with speaking and visualizing this coming to pass on a daily basis? This is daily. Are you willing to do what's required? Look, the work that's required to make this happen? Yes or no? Look at it this way. Let me get a little bit closer. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Let me get a little bit closer. Every single thing you want, every single thing you want to happen, right? Right, Virgil? Becomes possible for you when you get to yourself, when you get to this self-belief. When you get to this place of self-belief, everything you want to happen begins to happen for you. You guys ever played a video game before? Or you ever played some type of sports game and you were losing and you start getting that fear of losing in your heart and you start picking up the pace? You ever was, playing a game with your sibling and they was about to beat you and your little sister or your little brother and you was like, oh yeah, you ain't about to beat me. Oh yeah, I ain't finna give you these bragging rights. Y'all ever felt that? That's called locking it in. That's called being locked in. You didn't know you was locked in. Y'all ever felt that in your heart? Like, oh yeah, we not about to lose this game. Where my athletes at? Come on, y'all know what I'm talking about. When y'all came out and y'all underestimated that team and they start getting in that, look, Jesse, I know you've been good. Look, I know you got crossed up on the court a couple times. Look, and you had to hit the flow and get that D. Come on, y'all know the face. Come on, Des, we all been there before. We all done met some, we all done met our match on the court, volleyball, whatever it is. It don't matter. You looking at look, you looking at sis on the other side of the net. She 5'2", and she jump up and spike it straight in your face. You like, hold on. You know what? The devil is a lie. No, she didn't jump that high. Okay, let me get right. Let me get right, because sis came to look. Sis is really out here. Okay, bet. I am too. But we should have showed up that way. Every single thing you want to happen becomes possible for you when you get yourself to that place of look, self-belief. And what happens is when you get this self-belief in your spirit, right? What happens is it gives you fuel to go out there and do the work and get the results that you're looking for. Self-belief. Everybody drop self-belief. Everybody drop I believe in myself. It gives you the results that you want, that you're looking for. And your results, right, they determine the actions that you take. See, self-belief is going to be the foundation. Look, everybody drop, self-belief is my foundation. Write it down too. Write it down, Virgil. Self-belief is my foundation. Self-belief is my foundation. The most important part of a pyramid, foundation. Not that little rock on the top. Come on, a lot of you guys keep disconnecting from the foundation. This is why you're not getting to the next level, because you continuously disconnect from the foundation. You continuously disconnect from the foundation. This is why the pyramid collapses every time. You constantly disconnect from the foundation, and then your team they learn the same thing and they disconnect as well. I've been that person. Come on. What's the foundation of your belief system? Question mark. Write that down. What's the foundation of your belief system? Question mark. I want you to ask yourself that question later. I believe that everything, right? Everything, visions, look, whatever it is, I write it down and I express that it's going to come to pass, which means it's going to happen. Have you written it down? Have you made it plain? No. You haven't written down what you want. You haven't. Is it in your face daily? No, it's not. Not a gold card. Is it in your face? When you wake up, is it directly on your wall? As soon as you open your eyes, do you see it? Okay. Is it in the bathroom? Is it on the mirror? Is it on your look? I seen somebody put it on the car steering wheel. Look, somebody was driving a Honda Accord, Honda Civic, and they put the Bentley emoji right there on the steering wheel. Stop playing with them. You better stop playing with them. Right? Come on, you got to see it before it. Look, no matter how long it takes, you need to believe the vision. Look, the vision can't lie. No matter how long it takes for you to see it, you need to understand that your vision is not a lie. If you got to lie to yourself long enough for it to show up, then do so. But by all means, by any means, I need you to understand that your vision is not a lie, but I need you to lie to yourself as long as you need to. To yourself. Don't lie to nobody else. Hey, look, you're going to speak it, but you ain't got to tell everybody what you're about to do. Because that's when people start speaking against you. Come on. Is this making sense? Stop telling everybody your visualization for somebody take it. Uh-oh. See, the goal that we have will start with the word. Right? It's going to start with the word. The words that come out of your mouth, right? That's how it starts. What are you speaking for 2022? What words are you speaking for 2022? I'm already speaking. I'm not telling y'all mine. Don't worry about it. Right? Don't even worry. Don't worry. Right? What words are you speaking? What are you speaking for 2022? Not what are you speaking every other day? What are you speaking every day? Come on. It only works when you do it every day. So some of y'all getting part-time results because you put in part of it. Look. What work are you putting in every single day? Do you show up every single day? Y'all, like I said, y'all don't got to tell me. This is a conversation you have with yourself. Speaking every other day. Because when you speak something, right? When you're speaking, you're hearing automatically. When you're speaking, you're hearing automatically. I'm gonna say it again. When you're speaking, you're hearing automatically. Come on, y'all getting this? I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again since it was skipping. What are you speaking every single day? Come on, drop a 7 in the chat if you can hear me now. Some don't want y'all to get this information. I'm telling y'all right now. What are you speaking every single day? Not every other day, but every single day. See, God responds to passion. Is there passion behind your words? He allows you to go through the pain to convert to passion. But is there passion behind your words? He only responds to passion. Because what you speak every single day, you automatically hear it. Come on, somebody say, I got to start having more uncomfortable conversations with myself. Come on, say it. You don't got to write it. Say it. Like I said, what you speak, what you speak, what you speak. Get out the chat. Don't worry about the chat. What are you speaking? Because when you're speaking, you're automatically hearing. But the question is, what are you listening to every single day? Lil Yak giving you value yet? I see you just downloaded his new single, his new album. Is it giving you value yet? Come on. The only way something can get into your heart is by hearing. I'm gonna say this again. The only way that something can get into your heart is by hearing it over and over and over and over again. Y'all haven't even locked in the academy in your heart. Come on, you haven't locked this skill set in your heart. You have, look. How do you think Cynthia learned? Look, check out Cynthia right now. How do you think she learned this skill? I want to show y'all something. How do you think she learned this skill right here? How do you think she learned this? She took a class. They had a lecture. And then she was hands-on. Look, but it was repetition. I believe she told me it was 3 months she went through the training. Right? 7 weeks a month. 7 months. But you mess around, look, yeah. You said 7 months. Stop playing with her. How much time have you put into the skill? Come on. Come on, is this making sense? But before she even got it, look, she told herself, hey, you know what? I think I'm gonna get into welding. I think I want to get into welding. Look, she spoke it first. Now look at her now standing before you as a welder. Come on, is this making sense? She had to hear herself say it on a daily basis. Look, meaning, who is she listening to? She was listening to herself speaking into existence. But what are you speaking into existence on a daily basis? What are you hearing every day? The only way something can get into your heart is by hearing it over and over and over again. I am so happy and grateful now that I am a Chairman 100 by December 31st, 2022. I don't think y'all heard what I just said to y'all. I am so happy and grateful now that I am a Chairman 100 by, look, December 31st, 2022. Remember I said it. It's on YouTube. Accountability. Are you putting yourself in an uncomfortable position where everybody else has to hold you accountable? Sometimes you got to speak that. I am so happy and grateful now that I am a Chairman 100 by December 31st, 2022. See, every morning you wake up, you got to understand you have two choices. Come on, Lala. We got two choices, Queen. Two choices. 1, 2. That's it. And the choices are continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. You can continue to sleep with your dreams or you can dream awake. See, a lot of us got to start dreaming while we're awake, which means we got to lock in the feeling of a wish fulfilled, but we got to visualize. Too many of us spend time dreaming and not visualizing. Huge difference. Set your goal. This is what we got to start doing. We got to start setting our goals before going to bed and getting up. Look, and then getting up early and achieving them. Come on. Getting up early and achieving them. Set your goals before going to bed and then get up early and achieve them. Look, tell yourself daily, today I will. Everybody drop, wait, really quick. Everybody unmute your mic and say, today I will.
Today I
Today I
will.
will.
Today I
Today
will.
I will.
Today I will.
Today I
Today
will.
I
Today
will.
I will.
Today I
Today
will.
I will.
Today I will.
I need somebody.
Today I will.
Today I will.
There's too many people.
Today I will.
Today I will.
Today I
Today
will.
I will.
Today 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 I will.
There we
Today
go.
I
Today I
will.
will.
Today I 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 will.
Today I
Today
will.
I will.
Today
Today
I
I will. Today
Today
I
I
will.
will.
Today I will.
Today I will. Today I
Facts. You got to tell yourself, today I will. And you might be on the repeat. Today I will trust myself. I got to tell myself daily. Today I'm going to, look, today I will stay positive. Today I'll stop. I'm going to stop overthinking, Mercedes. Today, I'm going to work hard. These are things that I'm speaking, right? You speaking for money, but you got to speak for the things that get you to the money. You speaking for financial freedom, you better speak for these attributes first, because you ain't going to get it without these attributes. You better figure out what you're speaking. Today, I'm going to trust myself. Today, I'm going to stood. Today, I'm going to stay positive. Today, I'm going to stop overthinking. Today, I will start working hard. Today, I will be teachable. Come on. Today, I'm going to humble up. What are you speaking? Because whatever you're speaking, you're hearing. Today, I'm going to be a friend. But the question is, what are we speaking? Because whatever you're speaking is what you're hearing, and whatever you're hearing is what you're going to do. That's what's in your heart. Turn off Chris Brown and turn on Les Brown. What are you listening to? Chris ain't giving you no value, I promise you not. You're little baby, ain't you bad? That ain't no value. He ain't trying to give you nobody's guidance. Come on. No 9 to 5, but you work. What? All he gonna tell you is, oh yeah, you got it. You got it. Yeah, you got it. You ain't got a damn thing. I'm telling you right now. What are we listening to? I'm gonna give you guys 5 things. Excuse me. Write this down. 5 things to free yourself from. I'm almost done with y'all. Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. 5 things to free yourself from. Number 1 is you need to free yourself from anger. Why you so angry? Why her so mad? Why him so mad? Come on, ebonically speaking. 5 things to free yourself, right? You want to remove anger because it breeds hatred. Why are you so angry? Why you allow them to get to you like that? Ooh, she want to fight. What'd she say to me? Who are you listening to? She said, what about me? Who are you listening to? What you listen to, you take it to the heart. You need to realize you're hanging out with the toxic. You can't hang around at the dump, right? Or the sewer. Look, if the sewer is a hangout spot, you can't always wonder why you always smelling Every time I come around here, it smells like you at the duh. Five things to remove, look, to free yourself from. First one is anger because it breeds hatred. Second one is greed. Over leveraging. I tell you all the time, over leveraging is what? Greed. See, over leveraging or greed, it makes you selfish. You can't be a leader if you're selfish now, which means you can't go chairman. You probably want to remove this. If chairwoman or chairman is a goal, you're gonna have to remove this one. These are stones. These are 5 stones to remove before your business can take off. You got to remove these. You can't get to the next level with these. Number 3 is regret. Because regret brings sorrow. And sorrow brings doubt. Number 4 is self-pity. You got to free yourself from self-pity. You look, because what it does is it causes lack in your self-confidence. Come on. God said there will be no more lack in your land. There will be no lack in your land. In your next season, I'm telling you right now, I'm speaking this to existence, right? Look, your paycheck right now, I don't know who's going to receive this, but your paycheck right now is going to be what? Play money in your next season. Come on, y'all know my lines. Somebody know my bars. Y'all know my bars. Don't look. Shout me out if you dropping my bars. I'm gonna comment on your post. All right, come on, man. Come on, man. Copyright infringement. Shout me out. Don't take my bars and not. I'm gonna shout you out. Look, bars. If you see me write bars, that's me like copyright. YouTube, look, they'll cut you off. You take somebody bars. I ain't tripping though. Trust me, I ain't. I'll give y'all bars daily. Let's look at number 5. Worry. Worry. What is worry gonna do to you? Worry is gonna put you in a space where you stagnant. Worry leads to a stagnant life, meaning a standstill. A standstill. You wonder why your business is not going because you're worried too much. See, what you got to do is you got to start training your mind to be stronger than your emotions. See, too many of y'all train your mind to be stronger than your emotions. If you're not doing that, then I'm telling you right now, you're losing. But you got to start training your mind to be stronger than your emotion. You got to start having self-control, right? Self-control. Having self-control will get you further than consistently racing to everything that you're trying to look. That's testing your patience. Self-control is what we need. So what I like to do is I like to turn some worship on. I like to center myself, right? I like to center myself and remain calm. Come on, how did Tina Turner do it? No ringe kyo, how did Auntie Tina did? Look, I don't know what she was saying. She was locked in with the Buddhists. She found it though. I'm no ring it. Y'all seen the movie. Stop playing. Eat the cake anime. Y'all seen the movie. Anime, eat the cake. Anime, eat the cake anime. Come on, y'all seen it. See, this is what you got to start doing as leaders. If you made a mistake, apologize. If you are thankful for something, let that person know. Say it. If you're confused, ask questions. If you learn something, and this is for everybody on this call, teach it. If you've really learned something, teach it. Why would you hold it hostage? If somebody taught you something, why would you not teach the next person? That's what you call selfish. If I gave you $1 and you made 10, I'm gonna need for you to give somebody else $1. If I showed you how to make $1 and you made 10 consistently, why would you not teach somebody else? I don't got time for that. But you had time to sit and learn day by day, blow my phone up. Look, you made time to get it for yourself, but you ain't gonna make time to give it to nobody else. That is how you lose everything. There's no increase when that happens. If you learn something, teach it. If you're stuck, ask for help. Come on, I'm giving y'all the way. I'm giving you the way now. I'm giving you the way. If you're wrong, admit it sooner. Don't wait until somebody exposes the fact that you're wrong. But if you're wrong, admit it sooner. Come on, I'm making noise. If you can unselfishly give, Mercedes, give, Queen. Come on, give it up, mama. If you love somebody, tell them now. Every day ain't promised. Trust me, I know. bullet holes in my body today. Trust me, I know. Everything could have been gone for me like that. I didn't have enough time to think. None of that. As soon as I opened the door, it was just bullets. Like, oh, shoot. Okay. 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 That's all I can say. Okay, you got it. You got it. Okay. Okay, I get it. Stop shooting me. I got it. You got that. Everything can be gone in a moment. Everybody drop in a moment. In a moment. So what are you doing now? What type of impact are you making now? See, look, this is what I want y'all to do. I'm gonna give y'all a list of some things that I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Do not be impressed by these things. Do not be impressed by these things. And I made a list. Look, and I had to write it down last night. I had to make a list of things that you should not be impressed by, but things that you should be impressed by. This is my opinion. Do not be impressed by money. Do not follow the 1%. I'm telling y'all right now. Do not be impressed by the money in this space. Look, do not be impressed by the ranks. Do not be impressed by job titles. Do not be impressed by followers. Do not be impressed by degrees. I know folks that got degrees and still don't know how to get to the bag. Do not be impressed by appearances. I know some ladies that be looking bomber than bomb and they broker than broke. I know some fellas that be looking flyer than fly and they still broken and broke. Do not be impressed by social media. It's fake. You can pay for followers at this point. Do not be impressed by big words. Every big word that I've used on this call, please don't be impressed by it. So I'm gonna tell you guys what to be impressed by. This is my opinion. I'm not gonna tell you what to be impressed by, but these are my look. This is me speaking into the mirror. These are my affirmations that I'm sharing with you guys. Somehow you guys are observing me vocalize my affirmations. Yes, this whole call is my affirmation. Some of y'all just say financial freedom. Come on, I speak things into existence on a daily basis. Daily. Be impressed with kindness. It'll take you so much further than you ever imagined. Be impressed with someone's trustworthiness. Come on, Mel. Be impressed by that. Ooh, okay. Okay, Destiny, I see you. Look, this is me talking to myself. Okay, Des, I see you a little trustworthy. Okay, impressive. Okay. Ooh, that was nice, Des. Hold on. I didn't know you was like that. Look, Mel, I didn't. Okay, Mel, I see you out here. You didn't have to do that, but I see you. This is me talking to myself. I'm impressed. Come on, be impressed with somebody's genuine generosity. Come on, sincerity. This is my all-time favorite. Be impressed with somebody's integrity. Ooh, if you got high integrity, girl, you better stop. If you got high integrity, okay, say less. Look, say less. Honesty, say less. I'm impressed. Come on, optimism. Come on, look these words up. If you look, like I said, don't be impressed with the big words. You don't know what it means. Look it up, but I'm just being honest with you. I'm ending with this. You know, it's 10:01. I don't like to hold you all day. But understand that your current situation is momentary. Your current situation is momentary. Don't let it consume you. Come on, Gadi. Don't let it consume you. Don't let it consume you and make you forget how great you are. Don't let it cloud your mind with fear and doubt. Right? Because what you got to understand is you probably overcome so much more if you just, look, not let it consume you, but understand that your current situation, look, you're only here for a moment. Everybody drop, we on the up and up. Come on, this level is temporary. P5000 for me is temporary. Come on, this is a pit stop. And I'm gonna speak it daily, but we on the up and up. But it starts with what you believe. It starts with what you speak. Like I started the call. I'm telling you, gratitude is spiritual. Look, gratefulness is physical. If you want to change your life, it starts with your thought. If you want to change your life, it starts with a thought. A lot of people are too focused on what currently is happening in their life right now, and it's stopping them from speaking. It's stopping them from speaking what they really want into existence. It's stopping them from speaking what they really want into existence. It's stopping them from speaking what they really want into existence. Look, you got to have a vision going into 2022. What is it going to look like? What are you seeing and speaking daily? Come on, is this making sense? You got to be willing to be persistent and put the work that's required in to make it happen. Really quick, I'm not done, but if you guys are not following me, go follow me on Instagram. Somebody drop my Instagram in the chat. The best part of the call is about to kick off right now. Somebody drop my Instagram in the chat. _ There we go. I'll do it. There we go. Make sure y'all go follow me right now. If you're not following me, follow me now. I'm definitely gonna do a late night heater tonight, right after Club HFX. So make sure y'all plug in on Club HFX tonight as well. But what I love to do is I love to open up the platform. So go follow me now before we kick to the next segment of this call. Right? If y'all got value, go to my latest post and go show some love in the comments. Right? If y'all got value today, right? Go show some love. Look. Gratitude is spiritual. Gratefulness is physical. Go give me some gratefulness. If you love the value you got today, go give me some gratefulness. Gratitude is spiritual. But go just a little bit of gratefulness if you got value from the call today. Go to my Instagram, go to my latest post, and go show some love. Right? Go show some love. All right, and that's all I ask for in return. Go show some love. Go show some love on the gram. Let the gram know what's up. Let them know we was locked in. All right, go drop your favorite part of the call. Go drop some sauce. Don't just drop some fire emojis, but go drop some sauce in the comments. Go give somebody some game. Sheesh. Shout out to Melly. I see you dropping the whole thing. I don't even know how y'all do that. Matter of fact, how do y'all do that? Mel, how do y'all do that? I know I'm cutting out, y'all got all the value. All right, so this is what I want to do. Shout out to everybody that's going to show love. I want to open up the platform. One thing you learned, one thing you love about coming to this call, one question if you have one. All right, we're going to start with Uncle D. Uncle D always kick it off. Uncle D, where you at? Talk to me, baby.
Talk to me, baby. Yeah. It is what it is. The day is the day that the Lord has made. I'm going to rejoice and be glad in it. But check this out. I learned a lot off of this program. It keeps me up, keep me moving. I got a great team. Lala, Rick, Keith, where you at? That's his name, Jaware. I just said, where you at? But Dom,
you leave me out every time, Uncle D. You leave me out every time, Uncle D.
I ain't left you out yet. I ain't left you out yet. I say, Dom, every morning I think about you. I ain't gay Ain't no fag in me.
All right,
It's
here we
just
go.
the words that you spit, the words that you spit picks my day up. Make me look at life differently.
I appreciate that.
This weekend on the 4th of July, I had a glorious time. I know my team probably mad at me because they've been hitting my phone, but I was on that electric glide and we was gliding with God this weekend.
There we go.
I took off yesterday on my scooter at 9 o'clock. I didn't get home till 10 o'clock.
Woo.
But in the meantime, when my brothers was drinking, I was trading.
There we go.
And one of my brothers came to me and said, D, what you doing? I told him I'll get back with you later today, which I'm going to take time out today and run him on my team. Let my teammates get on him.
There we go.
But he don't think this is for real. This is how we get paid. But it ain't all like Dom said, it ain't about money. This is about success, longevity.
Facts.
This is part of your retirement. It depends on how and the goals that you look at in life.
Facts.
All them people looking at you, don't trip off of them. Stay focused. Give your praise every morning to God and keep moving.
That's facts.
Because he's the one that picking us up. He ain't gonna put too much on us that we can't bear. And he ain't gonna put it on you because he know you can't bear it. So when you get a knowledgeable to understand what he finna put on us, then he'll give it to us on his time, not ours. We want it right away, but he know we can't handle it. So he don't give it to us. So much love to Big Rick. I see you, Lala on my team. Man, we be getting it off. This is all about love. All over the country. I've been riding motorcycles since I was 15. I ain't never had the love and affection that I got listening and talking to all you youngsters and old school like me.
Thanks.
It keeps me on this drive. That's all I got today. I got to get in here and cut these trees down, make this chips.
Uncle D, get to it, big dog. Get to it. Next we got Big Rick. Big Rick, let's go. What we talking about?
Hey, bro, can I go last? I'm still jotting down some information.
You wanna go last?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute you already. Man. Let's get it. Miss Mercedes.
Hello. Good morning. First of all, I just want to say, Dom, yesterday we missed you, but we did not count yesterday as a cancel at all. We had a bunch of people on that call talking to each other, getting to know each other. It was lovely. It was great. Yes, we missed you, but we don't count that as a cancel. So that's why I want to start off with that. But second of all, this morning I woke up and I knew I needed this call. This morning I woke up and I was in a really, like, I'm not gonna say negative like mindset, but like I was starting to doubt myself. I was starting to doubt a lot of things. So I had to remind myself. Can you hear me?
Yes, Uncle D kicking in.
Oh, okay. I had to remind myself that my life is my message. So what I do with my life, it's all up to me. It's up to what it's all up to me. It's not up to the negative stuff that's around me. Like you said today, that's it's crazy because I feel like every time I'm going through something and I get on this call, like you always say something that just relates to what I'm going through. And this morning I needed to hear that. Like I needed to hear like I need to stop worrying about all the negatives around me, all the outside stuff around me. I need to focus on what Mercedes needs to do. I need to focus on what I want, on what I'm going to get done, instead of everything that's trying to take me down, instead of everything that's trying to take me out of my element. So every time I get on here, you just always say something that just relates and it just clicks. And I'm like, there it is. But I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna just leave with this quote, because I figured out that I like to look at quotes now. That's something that I've grown from just this couple months in this business. But whatever life gives you. You said what?
I said I'll put you on. Let's get it.
Yeah, you did for real. You definitely did, and they definitely help. Like the quotes, they definitely help. this one, whatever life gives you, even if it hurts, just be strong and act like you're okay. Because strong walls shake, but they never collapse. That one hit home. That one definitely hit home. Because like I said this morning when I woke up, I wasn't in my right mindset. And I just have to remember I can't let the outside distract me from what Mercedes is going to do, from what Mercedes is going to accomplish. I can't let it distract me. So again, thank you, Dom. I enjoyed the call every day, you know it. Yeah, thank you, and just keep doing what you're doing. You help so many people every day. You sacrifice so much, and we love you for that. Like we all love you. So thank you. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
I mean, it's definitely amazing to really just see your growth on this call, see your confidence. You know, I remember the first time you got on here and you spoke, you were so nervous. Versus now, you know, just seeing, you know, the light shine through you. So
I was shaking. I was shaking the first time.
Nah, facts. So it's a privilege to really just see you grow on this call, and keep growing, sis. I'm with you. We're gonna do this together. All right, next we got Denise. Denise, where you at?
I'm right here. Can you hear me?
Got you.
Okay. Yeah. You know, I get a lot from this call every day. My biggest thing is I'm recognizing more and more is the 46 years that I've been alive. I've had so much inconsistency. You know, I've wanted to run my life my way. Nobody's going to tell me nothing. And my life has not been successful. And it's something inside me that I have to strive to do this call consistently. And then with Dr. Hill's leadership call, you know, the Sunday it was all about self-discipline, and that's something that is just in the forefront that I have got to force myself to become consistent, to do the things that I've chosen. I thought maybe we're uncomfortable, or I didn't, you know, I just want to do my own thing. No, my own thing has gotten me nowhere all my life. And it's like your call, you say the things that maybe they make me feel a funny kind of way. I want to you know, sometimes, but you know, I need this call. I need what the discipline that you show day after day by coming on this call and giving this to us. You know, when you weren't here those 2 days, we were on here and we're like, you know what, we need this consistency. We have to show up for each other, even if there's no one else to, you know, we have to take this as you're helping me and I'm helping you, and without each other we can't. How am I supposed to? I mean, I guess I could do it by myself, but God, how much harder would it be if I had to? You know, like this space is, this academy is something so. I want to say, I don't mean to always take it back to God, but I see God and inspiration in this platform, because, you know, some of us have been doing the wrong things for way too long, and I'm trying to combat 46 years of bullshit thinking and detrimental thinking to my life. And hearing you say these things and writing them down as you say them and looking back over them when I'm not on this call, it helps me reprogram the bullshit that I have up here. And I need that. Every day. So that's pretty much what I wanted to say. I'm super grateful for this call and for your discipline to show up regardless, Dom. And I just wanted to say that.
I got you. Shout out to you. Keep running, Miss Denise. Next we got Virgil. You already know Chain Gang, let's get it. Y'all know the vibes.
Hey, I just like to first thank God for using you as a vessel to bring forth His word. I thank you for being obedient. And you gonna always be blessed because obedience is better than sacrifice. Man, I just thank God, man, and I thank you, Dawn, man, for being who you are, being able to be in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? Because just like you said, man, I know you got things you go through out there. You know what I'm saying? Even the little situation with your daughter, man. You know what I'm saying? I just thank God for giving you the strength, man, to continue to do what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? It's legacy within itself. You know what I'm saying? Just by you, being a pioneer. You know what I'm saying? Being able to be in the forefront of all these people, man, and bring people to this session, man, to this set, man. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for the word that you bring, man. You speaking from your heart. Family, man. I spoke on that the other day, man, because forget about me, I love you. That powerful, man, you know what I'm saying? Because anytime you consider someone as family, that's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's just blessings, man, and prosperity, man, and abundance to you, man.
I appreciate that. I received that too. And I speak that over you as well. I speak increase over your life, over your mindset, over your family, over your business, as well as everybody else that you come in contact with. So, whereas you already know how I feel about you, man, I definitely want to get on the phone with you today. Me and Vontae was talking about you yesterday. You next up, man. You next up. And like Rick just said in the chat, obedience is better than sacrifice, right? And that's what you've been on, and you're doing both. You know what I mean? So that's just a double portion of what God is about to do for you. So I appreciate you, man. You're valuable to me. Keep running. We're gonna get there together, man.
Blessings.
Next we got Big Rick. Where you at, Rick?
Man, well, what you don't start today, Doc? For those of y'all that was on the prayer session last night, I'm gonna let y'all know what was talked about last night was talked about today. They always say God confirms His word. Shout out Dr. Hill for leading off the prayer last night. Dr. Hill is a prayer woman, y'all. If y'all don't know that, man, y'all better tap in. Dr. Hill prayed us to heaven last night. You hear me? We had several speakers that gave some major sauce. Lala, thank you for stepping out your shell. My uncle, Bishop Gibney, got on the line last night, y'all. This man dropped some nuggets. Now, I don't normally tell people to write stuff down, but I want you to write this down. First thing, the devil had a plot, but God had a plan. The devil had a plot, but God had a plan. The promise might be tested, but it can't be taken. The promise might be tested, but can't be taken. And he said, praise in full equals paid in full. So praise in full equals paid in full.
And that goes back to spiritual.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
right?
sir.
Whatever is happening spiritually, right? A double dose has to happen physically, but you got to make sure that you're in alignment to get your inheritance.
That's it. That's it. Bible says, write the vision, make it plain. I don't know how many times Dom said that today. For y'all that's missing it, you haven't wrote out your vision, what you want God to do for you in 2022. It's time to do it. January 2021, I wrote out what I wanted God to do. I wrote out everything specifically, what I wanted. Everything is starting to check this off, check this off, check this off, check this off. There's only 2 things that hasn't came yet, but it's on the way. But it's on the way. Before this year is out, I'm claiming it. Also, am I in position to receive what God's getting ready to do? A lot of us pray, God, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, but are you in position to receive it? Am I putting in the work to actually receive what it is I'm asking God for? Dom can give us the nuggets all day. He can get on these calls all day and tell us, yo, this is what you got to do. This is the blueprint. But until we do this, and put that in action, Bible says faith without works is dead. So y'all, let's put it into action, man. Let's put it into action.
Let's get it, man. Shout out to Big Rick, man. Shout out to Big Rick. We locked in. Next we got none other than my brother from the same mother.
Yo.
Shout out to baby
What's up,
bro.
family? What's up, gang? I hope
man?
everybody's feeling blessed and highly favored today. We got to just stay in our bag. We already know what bag means. Somebody drop it in the chat if you know what bag means. Real quick. You know what bag means? Drop it in the chat, right?
How many of y'all really in your bag though? Don't drop it if you ain't really in your bag though.
Look, I'm waiting for it. There we go, Kenny. Let's go. We got to continue to believe, achieve, and grind, family. So first and foremost, look, we all trying. We all trying, and don't beat yourself up. Don't press yourself, right? Pressure makes diamonds. But look, we want to make sure that we're coming in this with an open mind on a daily basis, because it's really about our environment, the things that we're around. They say, look, what entertains you trains you. You know what I mean? So this call was wonderful this morning. Rick said some powerful words too. He said the devil had a plot, but God had a plan. That was pretty dope right there, because I heard in a book once, he was like, if you want to make God mad, tell him your plans. You get what I'm saying? So we got to stay in position, just like Rick said as well, because if we're not in positions, like Dom said, we're not going to be able to receive our inheritance. You get what I'm saying? And it's a lot that's coming our way, but we got to be in position. And it starts really with your awareness. You know what I mean? Your awareness. You got to be aware about the opportunities that you're in. And number two, Dom also mentioned this too. Look, bro is full of gems, first and foremost. So if y'all not plugged in, telling your families, telling a friend to tell a friend, look, you're missing the whole point here. You get what I'm saying? Because information is recession proof, number one. But number two, the right information can put you in right positions to get the right results that you're looking for.
Thanks.
We're all here looking for the right results, the right position, right? And the right affirmation that we speak into ourselves on a daily basis. You get what I'm saying? So number one, raise your level of awareness. We're all here to be, you got to act like this is your only stream of income, family, first and foremost. Because if you're not acting like this is your only stream of income and you got other things going on, you got to focus. Focus stands for follow one course until successful. So we got to make sure that we're not quitting on ourselves every time something gets hard. You get what I'm saying? We got to follow one course until successful. A lot of us have a good habit at quitting. A lot of us have a good habit of being inconsistent, right? But as soon as we work on those things, you're going to see that, look, you've been standing in your way the whole time. Because the information is there. The blueprint is there. The guidance is there. The mentorship is there. Everything that you need, God has already instilled it into you. I'm Bible-based, so of course I'm going to acknowledge him, right? Proverbs 3 verses 4 and 5 says, or 5 and 6, says, trust in the Lord with all your heart.
And lean not.
Lean not into your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all your ways, and he'll direct your path. So family, look, Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. I need you to write that in your heart, right? I got tattoos on me that's speaking what it is that we need to be doing on a daily basis. What it is that I bounded myself with a tattoo to make sure that we're living through and living proof. You get what I'm saying? Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. But you got to make sure that you're positioning yourself in front of the right information. So I appreciate this call this morning. We're going to continue to practice our gratitude, because if we're not thankful for what it is that we have right now, how do you expect, and why would you even expect anything greater than what you have? I know it's hard because of our environment. I know it's hard because of the things that we're faced with every single day. But if you're not putting yourself in position, at least taking at least 15 minutes, right? I got the book app. I have an iPhone, right? And on my phone, it has an app that says books, right? And I download books all the time. Make sure y'all go out and get Bryce Thompson's new book. But at the same time, family, it has a timer on there and says, hey, you haven't reached your goal for the day, right? They put a 5-minute timer on there and say, hey, you haven't read today. It sends me a notification. You get what I'm saying? So get adapted to putting yourself in position that's going to conduce the right habits. You get what I'm saying? A lot of us have bad habits, but the only way to replace bad habits is to create new ones. That's to start doing things a little bit more consistently. doing things a little bit more with gratitude so that you can receive more in an abundance. You get what I'm saying? Focus on the possibilities of what you can become. A lot of us want this money that's way up here, but we operating down here. You got to match your frequency to match the compensation that you want. You get what I'm saying? That's called the law of compensation. You cannot get cheated from the work that you put in. You cannot get cheated from the work that you put in. So if you're doing the right work, the results got to follow. If you're putting yourself in the right position, you're going to be in the right place at the right time. To get from here to there, right? I hope y'all was on that call this weekend, right? We had Bryce, Alex Morton, David, Jason Brown, right? All the gurus, all the goats, Chairman Elites, Chairman 750s, right? He said, look, from here to there, the only thing different between these two words, right? Somebody drop and spell here in the chat for me real quick. Somebody drop here in the chat. Here, like a location, right? Now, I want somebody to drop there in the chat. Now, drop there in the chat. Those words are the same, right? One word got one letter that's added more than the other. From here to there, the only difference is the T. What does the T stand for? The T stands for time. You got to make sure you're putting in the time to get the results that you want so you can get that outcome, right? Whatever you speak out of your mouth.
Hey, Vontae, I've always put a lowercase T. I always put a lowercase T in front of that. I put the lowercase in there because that's just going to identify that, you know, from here to there, you got to make sure that God is in the midst, right? God got to be in the middle of here and there, right? So when you put that cross, lowercase that T, right? Y'all can put it side by side and you can literally see it's only here and here. God is the one that's there.
Facts.
Right? So y'all put here and there, right? Put it right there put it right there so y'all can see it back to back. And you can see that if God is not in the middle of your situation, there is no increase. You're only going to be here and you're only going to be here. There's no there if you don't put God in the middle of your situation. You don't put God in the middle of your struggle. You don't put God in the middle of your fear. You don't put God in the middle of your doubt, right? You don't put God in the middle of your worry. Right? Shout out to my baby bro, man. He get on the call every single day.
That was a bar within a bar. Let's go.
You know what
Let me stop. Look, go to my IG. I just posted this. Well, I'm about to post something right now that I did this morning, right? 6 steps to your spiritual success, right? Shared a little bit with you guys right here. You can catch the rest on my IG. So make sure you guys check me out on IG at YoKoheezy, right? But at the same time, family, look, we to the moon. We already in position. And I appreciate you, big bro, for just, you know, being a vessel to the source, right? Being a man of God, number one. Being a vessel to the source, number two. Because we're operating on frequencies that folks just don't have an idea or a clue to. You got to be available to do new things to get new money. Because some of those old habits won't get you new money. Or some of those old way of thinking ain't going to get you to the next level that you really want to be on. So I appreciate you and the individuals that are on this call. Look, we to the moon with this. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Sheesh. Hey, look, make sure y'all go to YouTube. Tap into this recording so y'all can hear all the facts that, you know, baby bro just dropped on the call. A lot of y'all other folks that's plugged in. Make sure y'all go to the Instagram. Make sure you go follow my brother at yo_Koheezy. Right? Drop your Instagram in the chat real quick, bro. Make sure y'all go follow. Make sure y'all go tag. Look, if you got value today, like I said, go to my comments, right, on my latest post on Instagram and go show some love, right? Go show some love in the comments right now. My Instagram is _Legacy Dom, at _Legacy Dom. Make sure y'all go follow the little bro as well. At yo_COHIZZY. Koheezy is actually in his name on the screen. Make sure y'all go show some love. I love each and every single one of you guys. Like I end every single call, right? Like I end every single call, right? I tell you guys straight up, like you vertical, right? I tell you straight up like you vertical. Right? Straight up like you, that's a bar, stop playing. Straight up like you vertical, ex-rapper, you feel me? Right? I used to be a rapper, y'all. I used to work at Del Taco. I used to rap like 100 burritos. Platinum rapper though. I'm just playing. All right, that's another bar. Say less. But look, I'm gonna tell you straight up, attack the day, don't let the day attack you. I'm gonna tell you straight up, start attacking the day, stop letting the day attack you. Put yourself in a position to win. Get on the track. Just because you have the team's jersey on doesn't mean that you're in the game. The only way to get in the game is to show up at practice. If you show up at practice, the coach will see you. The coach is above. If you show up at practice, the coach will acknowledge you and give you some PT. That's paid time, right? Because too many of you guys are getting play time. You playing with this opportunity. Stop playing with the opportunity, and the opportunity is stop playing with you. Stop playing with success, and success will stop playing with you. Like I end every single call, I tell y'all straight up, God is always good. I want you to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend to move with the movement one time. I love y'all. Keep trusting God. Let's get it one time. Let's get it. Sheesh.